Hey guys, real quick, coming at you fast. This will be a quickie on my phone because I forgot my cameras because I'm that much of an idiot. So, a couple things. Some of you had pointed out that I needed to make sure that the flaring tool that I'm using is an aviation flaring tool, 37, I think, percent, as opposed to 45. The automotive ones are a different percentage. This is the aviation one. And the other thing is, you guys came out of the woodworks to say, no, 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 stop, don't use this form a gasket stuff on those anodized nipples, these things here, because that's the wrong thing to do. I hear you, and the whole time I was doing it, I was like, this can't be right. This doesn't make any sense, because if it was not seated correctly, it would just leak around the other part. It doesn't make sense to put sealant on these threads, but that was the piece of advice that I was given. Well, I went through and I talked to the individual again, and there was just a miscommunication. So great thing. I actually only did it, even though I talked about it in the video, I only did it on 2 of those nipples, the one I just showed, and then one deep down inside, the whole time thinking, this isn't right. This is not the right thing to do. Well, right, it's not the right thing to do. So I'm going to unscrew the 2 that I put it on, either dip them in alcohol or something to try to get that stuff off. I have to think it'll come off, or just throw them away and put 2 new ones on there, and then continue on with all the things. What I am going to do is I'm going to get everything laid out, put in here the way it should be, and then I'm going to go through and pull all that tubing out, get it all sealed on the floor, like screw it all back in as if it were in the plane, and then do leak testing on it to make sure that it's not going to leak once it's inside the plane. I think that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. The only other place that I did use that sealant stuff is down there on these guys. So I think that is correct because of the type of this. In fact, I can kind of pull that up. So on, down here where it connects, those are the only other places that I use that. And I may or may not have had to do that, but it shouldn't hurt anything. I hope it doesn't hurt anything. So that's it. You guys were screaming at me, and I wanted to jump out and say, I hear you. Thank you guys. You're keeping me safe. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I still have a lot of work to do. So that's why I'm here today. I'm going to get to it.